The large capacity ovens of the Thermador professional ranges feature 3 fully telescopic oven racks. You can move the racks into whichever position will work best for you for your style of cooking to accommodate your pans. If you're mostly using 1 or 2 racks, then the other racks can be stored until needed. The oven also features a convection and a non-convection mode. Now, most people are very familiar with cooking in the non-convection mode, but we really encourage you to try convection. In convection, the heating element in the rear of the oven circulates the heat, cooking food very evenly. There's more moisture retention, and you can cook on multiple racks with no flavor transference. So there's a lot of advantages to cooking with convection. For detailed baking and roasting information using convection, we refer you to our Purcell Murray YouTube channel, where you'll find an extensive library of videos that will help you understand how to benefit from using the convection mode. To turn on the oven, choose the mode you wish to cook in, convection or regular bake, choose your temperature, and the oven will indicate that it's preheating. It will come to temperature in approximately 10 to 12 minutes. Many people are concerned about knowing that the temperature is correct, so they buy oven thermometers. While we do understand your need to know the exact temperature, we also know that these ovens have been very well calibrated before they leave the factory. The thermostat in the oven that controls the temperature is in the top rear portion of the oven. So when you hang a thermometer in another part of the oven, you will get a very different reading. My advice is start cooking in it, get used to working with a large capacity oven, and very soon you'll realize it's perfectly calibrated and will do a great job. In addition to the traditional bake and the convection modes, the oven can also be used in the broil mode. If the oven is a gas oven, the broiling feature will include an open flame. So rack positions are very important. You don't want marbled meats too close to that open flame. A couple of other very important tips for broiling. Do not leave the door open when broiling, and the preheat time should not be more than 5 minutes. Now, broiling does bring a lot of high heat into the oven, and when broiling in the oven, you may hear the oven cooling fan come on. This is quite normal. It comes on to protect the controls from overheating. We really recommend that when you are broiling in the oven to turn on your overhead ventilation first. The extended bake mode is also known as the Sabbath mode. This allows the oven to be used at all times. Again, there are many tips that you'll find in the videos that we have on our Purcell Murray YouTube channel. When it comes to cleaning your Thermador range oven, we do recommend that you choose cleansers that are non-toxic, and please consult the Thermador user guide for guidelines and recommendations for those products so that you don't harm the finish of the interior of your oven by using something that will strip away the enamel finish. The oven racks can actually be angled into the dishwasher if you remove the top racks, and they can be washed there, or some good old elbow grease, you can keep those nice and clean as well. There are 4 layers of insulation and glass in your oven door, so even if you have your oven going and your cooktop going with all burners in action, you should feel pretty cool, and you can certainly cook up a great meal with the Thermador Pro range.